Wounds heal, scars don't. What does that really mean in the Sparking Zero context? Look, when Sparking Zero launched, Sparking Zero was one of the few games. Actually, it was one of the most exciting games in the first month of October, in my opinion. No doubt. But the thing is, the damage is already done. There was too much going on at once. So, let me just give y'all a reminder, or maybe a little, let's just go back in time real quick. It is October, let's say October 12th, right? October 11th or October 10th when the game came out. You got on. You started playing. You're playing everything. You played the story mode. You played the custom battles. You did all this stuff, and you think the game is amazing. Great. Now your friends wanna play with you, and the only way how you can play with your friends is by going against them. You can't be on the same team or doing anything else with them, but that's okay. These are your friends, so it's not going to be a problem. Your friends and you literally experiment with so many different characters. Y'all lock every character because y'all played so much. Y'all played 200 games in like the first, I don't know, week. Like let's say 200 games of casual matches just in the first week. Then y'all make a decision that y'all want to play ranked because y'all think y'all good, which y'all probably are. So let's say your favorite character is Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan. You stick with that character. Or you don't want to go past a certain point of how strong a character is. So you keep it at like the end of Z Goku, or potentially like maybe, I don't know, like a Cooler or something. You don't want to be too strong because you think that's just too easy. Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can respect that. That's cool. But then let's say you start ranking up. You start at D5, okay? Everybody starts at D5. It's a fact. On DP battles and single battles. But I'm going to take the single battles example. Because DP battles is just so frustrating that in the first game you would just want to leave. Single battles, you start winning some games. You start winning numerous games. So now you're in the C ranks. Cool. The C ranks. Now, when you get to the B5 ranks, like B ranks, this is where everything changes. People start using characters. You only see mainly 4 characters every game. And that's NUI Goku, Full Power Jiren, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and usually I see a bunch of Super Saiyan 2 Keflas. Yeah, I'm going to say Super Saiyan 2 Keflas. And Z Broly's. You're trying to figure out where's the diversity and where's the fun in this. You keep trying to go against these characters, but you notice that the characters are so broken that literally in one move, they can take out a bar and a half. And let's say that you're not playing on reflect abilities either. So you don't have like, I don't know, like 6 bars of health. I don't play the normal way. I don't. Because I want my matches to last longer. That's the thing. If my matches lasted longer, I'll have way more fun. So that's probably why I haven't left yet on the real. Because reflect items just make the game better in my opinion. Because when I played the normal way, it's just boring to me. I'm sorry, it is. But let's say you played the normal way now. Now you're going against people with 1 extra bar of health than you. And guess what? In one move without boosted too, they can take away a bar and a half. That is ridiculous. And don't even get me started with their ults. You keep going against the same characters over and over again. And then guess what? And you notice something. It's not the characters. It's the players playing these characters. They make them crazy. You go against an MUI Goku, and guess what? His auto spark and his little wild sense spam is crazy. He already got his auto spark after using his auto spark. How is that? You are playing normal, like literally. And believe it or not, this gameplay I am showing you, this is literally in October. It is January 2nd when I'm making this video. When I am talking. This gameplay is in January 2nd. I feel like a whole different player. I am going against a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for my life, dude. Like, I am playing for my life. I don't have a auto spark with Fusamasu. I don't have none of that stuff. I will say, Ultimate Gohan has an auto spark and a wild sense, but he is not a broken character. Dude is very balanced in my opinion. He's truly balanced. Something doesn't make him seem like, oh my gosh, he's just so crazy. No. You use Ultimate Gohan because you like Ultimate Gohan. People use Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because he's just the strongest in the game. There's a big difference. And I made a video about this already, technically. How we killed Sparking Zero, the community. But technically, I have Bandai to blame for this. Because the beginning of the game will always be the creator's fault, in my opinion, not the players. It's when the players keep finding new ways to cheese when it's the player's fault. That's the difference here. There has been one patch. Right, of this game. One patch. And it has changed a lot of things. But it has not fixed the base problem. And that is bringing back the fan base. But here's the player base. Sadly enough, the thing is, there's only one thing I can say. This usually happens with all fighting games. But Sparking Zero was one of the most hyped up games in the last, I don't know, like 12, 14, 15 years of this game. And it fell off so quick. That is truly unacceptable. This game should have been running strong until, in my opinion, February. It is January and it's not running strong. There is consistent videos of like, why I quit Sparking Zero, why I deleted Sparking Zero, why did I rage quit the day from Sparking Zero. I see these videos on a daily. I see them when I'm trying to come up with ideas and live life and be with my people and my friends. Like, bro, like I get these Sparking Zero video ideas from myself, believe it or not. Not from them. But I did get one Sparking Zero little problem not so long ago. And I seen it with my own eyes. His name is Don Coolio. I already put the problem and stuff, talked about it. I think he did get all his data back and stuff, but it took away all his data. And it's crazy, bro. That's some crazy work right there, you know? But he's fine now, I think, because I see him playing the game like nothing happened. So it's like, I hope he's okay. I see that man every day playing the game. I see other people still playing the game like C-Rex, Dota Daya, I don't know his name, bro, but I like him. He's a cool guy. Cool guys. Afro Senjo still plays the game, stuff like that. I see a Shore 6, small guy, the small content creators and the big content creators still play the game. But I see a lot of people quitting the game too. And you know what? It is completely understandable because of whatever you turn the game into. The game was already it was already messed up in the beginning. The game was just Bandai took too long to do simple things. And maybe that's because they was planning on doing it sparingly. As in, I heard there is a lot of companies, gaming companies, instead of them just releasing a patch right then and there, they wait for okay, this is the first test. We've released the full game, but we really got to see the problems. So we got to see truly in the next month or two where we already planned this patch, but we're going to wait for real results if we're even going to do the patch. For example, the first person who ever got nerfed in this game was Yajirobe. The first person. He's the first person. A 2DP character was the first person to get nerfed because how broken his senzu bean was in his skill count and his moveset. For a 2DP character, he should not be doing all that. And you know what? I agree. Sure, he should have senzu beans and blah blah blah, but come on, bro, it shouldn't be as effective as it is. He's a 2DP character. He should never been this great. Honestly. And then people would come out and say, oh no, you just don't know how to go against him or you're not good enough, bro. Let's get real here. One knockback, right? All he has to do is knock you back once, right? And guess what? He eats his senzu bean in a second. He has the fastest heal move in the game. I don't want to hear nothing about it. The person who has the longest heal move in the game is Jiren with meditation. I have done it. I have ran through it. I think Jiren has the longest meta heal move in the game. Why does a 2 DP character have the fastest heal in the game? That doesn't make any sense. You see what I mean? Okay, so they patched the character. Cool. But guess what? Auto-sparking and Ki Blast spam is still a thing. They didn't fix Ki Blast spam. It's still in the game. They didn't do nothing about that technically because that's just how it's going to be. It is what it is. I mean, we just got to learn how to go through it. I mean, in my opinion, just revenge counter it. That's how I get through it because I ain't going to just let somebody sit there and, do that to me. No, I'm going to fight back. After a certain point, you just got to learn how to fight back, okay? But some people don't want to put the time in to do that. So it affects the game. It affects the ratings of the game. It affects the timing of all the other players. You know what I mean? It affects everything else. All the other players who chose to stay like me are the players who found a way to win. To counter the cheese. To counter everything. To rise above even the problem itself. We always find a way. And that's the one thing I have to give credit to all the Sparking Zero players who, even the cheesers, I'll give y'all credit. Y'all still sticked around. But y'all are the reason why people left. Y'all play these strong characters. Okay, you see this? I am playing Fusamasu, right? Fusamasu, corrupt Fusamasu, actually has no cheese behind him. None. None whatsoever. It might sound crazy. He has no auto spark. He has no wild sense. He has explosive wave and a buff. He's a strong character with a weak kit, in my opinion. He has strong damage, sure, but he has a weak kit. Now, Fusamasu base form, though, is actually pretty cheesy. He gets a heal and an auto spark. That's when you can actually say, yeah, I'm going against Fusamasu. Like, what do you expect? I can actually tell you, like, yeah, he got two good things. He might actually have the best abilities in the combined in a row. Because you got a heal and an auto spark? How can you lose? Yeah, honestly, how can you lose? The only problem with Fusamasu is his ultimate is his rush. If they just gave him a normal rush, he would have been a perfect character. But no, I play Fusamasu Corrupted more because he just seems more fun, in my opinion. I really like this character. I might make another video playing him, but that's not what this is about. This is about the fact that the damage is already done to this game. The damage is already done. People literally left on the first week of the game. The first week. But it's normal, right? Yes and no. That's the problem here. For other fighting games, this would be normal, but Sparking Zero was actually special. It had everything everybody wanted. And then guess what? When they got everything, and they got a lore accurate based Dragon Ball game, they still left. This is Sparking Zero's fault on this one, okay? On why the game is doing what it's doing now. Because it's not doing horrible. It's actually doing better now. But it's not about what's doing now. It's about literally the thumbnail of the video is wounds heal, scars don't. The damage is already done. You did permanent damage to your game, to an amazing game. Literally, it's called a ruined masterpiece. This is a ruined masterpiece, bro. It really is. It's one of those games that are just a ruined masterpiece. And I really love the game. It shouldn't be like that, you know? It shouldn't be this like, oh my gosh, Sparking Zero used to be this good and blah, blah, blah. Sparking Zero literally came out October. It's only been like 3 months. Not even 2 months. It's only been 2 months. 2 months that the game's been out. And literally, you are, oh my goodness, bro. No, technically 3, but it's 2 months in my opinion. 2 months, and you literally just fell off that badly. Like, bro, the conversation shouldn't be Marvel Rivals is the only game right now that motherfuckers are playing. It should be Sparking Zero, Call of Duty, then Marvel Rivals. I mean, Marvel Rivals should be number 1 because it's just nice. Don't get me wrong. But that's not the point here. The point Point I'm saying is that the fact that the game is in this state is because of the early first week of the game. Because there's a lot of people who won't take time out their day just to try and improve. They won't. Because they're just there to have fun. I respect those players the most of the players who actually try to learn the game perfectly. Because guess what? It's just a game at the end of the day, right? Yeah. But everybody has different perspectives on games like these, you know? Like, okay, I'm on a fighting game. I'm just going to try to have fun. But then you got the other side of people. I'm on a fighting game. I'm here to win. There's a difference. And then guess what? I have the play to win mentality. But I don't put it to the point where I have to cheese somebody. You know what I mean? I'm not cheesing nobody. I'm not going to cheese somebody. Just to win. Nah. Nah, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. And the one thing about players, they don't even care if the guy is countering their cheese. They're gonna keep doing it. They're not even gonna find another way. They don't even know how to find another way to cheese. So they just do the same thing. They won't play normal after that because they don't believe they can win. Like, bro, that's the truth. Like, look, that is the sole truth, bro. That is the beginning of the game. Even my friends don't play it anymore, bro. I was the best one on my friends, bro. My friends don't play the game because they tried rank few times, bro, and they said this game is just not it, bro. They said that point blank. This game is not it, and it's not. It's fun. It is visually appealing, and they did very well on it. But since the early stages of the game happened the way they did, of launch, they don't want nothing to do with the game. They deleted the game when it's like a 25 gigabyte game. It's literally a 25 between 32 gigabyte game. You can literally just have this in your storage and just come back to it when you want to just have fun. But no, they won't even do that because of how damaged the game is in the first release. That is all I gotta say. This was Wounds Heal, Sparking Zero Wounds Heal, Scars Don't. Anyway, this will conclude the video. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you agreed. And please keep moving forward. Keep doing you. And see you in the next one. Bye.